Hi, this is Lavender Town, and today I'm going to be doing the style challenge. So I made my own style challenge today. I just wanted to try doing styles of artists and projects that I've been really inspired by, so I ended up picking Adventure Time, the Miyazaki Studio Ghibli style Invader Zim, and Scott Pilgrim and Fruits Basket. But first I have to draw sort of my base character, which would be Planchette, my new comic character. I'm going to draw her in my style, and then we will try to recreate her in all these other styles. So let's get started. So with my style, I've been developing it for a while, and for the comic I wanted it to be fairly simple. So it's very shape-based, and she's basically made up of a lot of soft, like oval-y, circle-y kind of shapes. I really like having more exaggerated, very cartoony kind of stuff going on with her. I find it really helps her seem emotive, and I just really like drawing her because she's just a super optimistic, cute character, and I'm really enjoying writing and drawing her. So that's her finished in my style. I think this is probably the one that turned out the best, which I guess shouldn't be shocking because it's the one I'm used to drawing in the most. But now we have to move on to the Adventure Time style. So I used Marceline sort of as a reference just because I thought that she was the most similar to Planchette in design. But really, Adventure Time characters often have the same sort of face, so I didn't really need to rely on the reference too much. It's a really easy and relaxing style to draw in, and I really like it. Adventure Time, a mix between watching Adventure Time and watching like really old-fashioned cartoons, got me really into the rubber hose style of drawing arms, so I still use that in my comic. So this one did not turn out so good. I was trying to do the Miyazaki sort of animation style, but it was really difficult, and I'm not happy with how it turned out. But basically I ended up just doing sort of a sketchy kind of finish on it because I was super overwhelmed with just like the incredible beauty of Miyazaki's work, and it's super intimidating to even try to imitate. But yeah, I did my best. I actually watched Spirited Away just earlier tonight, so I was a little inspired. That is probably my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, it's weird to draw Planchette in such a, not a realistic style, but a more detailed style, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting. So this next one, this is Invader Zim, and actually the reason I got into comics and decided to do comics was because of the creator of Invader Zim, Jonan Vasquez. I'm sure I've talked about him before on this channel, but like for some reason when I read his comics, I just thought like, oh, this is really cool. This is not what I thought that comics were. I thought that they had to be like superheroes, and they had to be really sort of these dense, very detailed, kind of very intense stories. But I mean, Jonan's stories are intense in a different way, but yeah, it just seemed like something that I could do that I would enjoy. So that style I think I mimicked the best just because I really studied Jonan Vasquez for a long time back in high school because I really enjoyed the way he inked and whatnot. So now I'm working on my Scott Pilgrim style Planchette, and his style is also really nice to draw in. He draws with a brush pen, not digitally. It's very like, when you see it in the comic, it's a very, I don't want to say sloppy, but it seems loose and relaxed kind of style, and I really enjoy it. I just think that Scott Pilgrim is such a great series, and I think that if you've only seen the movie, you should definitely read the books. And last but not least, I tried to mimic the Fruits Basket style, but I think art school might have beat the anime out of me. I'm not so sure about how this one turned out. I kind of mimicked her face from the first volume of Fruits Basket, so that was actually in the beginning style of Fruits Basket, not the one that I had as a reference. But yeah, here's the final situation. This challenge is really fun. It's interesting to draw outside of your own style, and it really makes you appreciate the artists that you see in the work that you love. So I recommend you try it if you're an artist and you like that sort of thing. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. Bye! Wait, don't go yet. I almost forgot to tell you. So the character I was talking about is in a comic that I just started. Whoa, don't know where my voice is going, but it doesn't matter. You gotta read this comic. It's so great. You're gonna love it. I poured my whole soul into it, and it's gonna be updating on Tuesdays and Fridays from now on. So if you check on it now, you can brag to everyone in the future that you jumped on this train early. And yeah, what's better than that? Anyway. It's free, there's no ads. Please enjoy it. Thank you for staying to the end of my video, and have a lovely day.